Ever had a nightmare where you had to explain the difference between actors and singers? Imagine this. If you get it right, you wake up with an unimaginable fortune. 847 trillion pesos and $75 billion. But if you fail, a serial killer chops you into pieces and you're devoured by 1,000 beasts. No pressure, huh? All right, let's dive in. Actors and actresses in movies and TV shows, they're the magicians of the silver screen. These folks transform scripts into living, breathing stories. They use their physicality, their voices, and their emotions to bring characters to life. Think about Meryl Streep or Leonardo DiCaprio. They embody their characters so deeply you'd never mistake them for someone else. And it's not just about memorizing lines. It's about expressing a range of emotions, from the subtlest twitch of a smile to the most heart-wrenching sob. Now let's switch gears to music actors and actresses. These are the performers who live and breathe music. They don't just sing notes, they tell stories through melody and rhythm. Take Beyoncé, for example. When she sings, it's not just her voice you hear, it's her soul. That's it. Every note, every lyric is infused with emotion. And unlike movie actors, they often perform live, feeding off the energy of an audience, adapting in real time. But here's the twist. Some artists straddle both worlds. Ever heard of Lady Gaga? She's a powerhouse singer, but she's also shown her acting chops in A Star Is Born. The skills overlap, but the mediums are different. Singing requires a connection to music and often a mastery of instruments, while acting relies heavily on embodying another persona entirely. Now, let's talk about skills. Movie actors need to master dialogue, physical gestures, and often complex emotional arcs over extended periods. Their performances are captured in pieces, out of sequence, and then stitched together in the editing room. This requires immense concentration and the ability to maintain emotional continuity. On the flip side, singers often need to convey their story in just a few minutes. Their tools are their vocal techniques, breath control, and often their ability to play instruments. Live performances add another layer of complexity. Imagine maintaining perfect pitch, emoting, and connecting with an audience all at once. It's a high-wire act that demands both technical skill and raw talent, but here's a fun fact. Both actors and singers need a strong presence. Call it charisma, stage presence, or star quality. It's that indefinable something that makes you unable to look away. And whether they're delivering lines or belting out a chorus, the best in both fields have it in spades. So, what's the real difference? It's not just in the skills or the medium, it's in the way they connect with their audience. Actors draw you into their world, making you believe in their characters. Singers take you on an emotional journey through their music, which is both are storytellers, but they use different tools to craft their tales. There you have it. If you ever find yourself in that nightmare scenario, remember this. Actors and singers are both masters of their craft, but they tell their stories in different ways. And with that, you just might wake up a billionaire. Or, well, you know the alternative. Thanks for watching and sweet dreams.